Merry meet everyone. Welcome to the space of unconditional love and acceptance, united together under the divine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a reading with our Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. We had some really heavy energies yesterday, so today we're going to work with some love and light and see what Goddess is guiding us today to help infuse all those things that we're working through, the strength that we're achieving, what Goddess we're going to work with to help infuse our lives and help make that process easier. Today I want us to work with Sodalite. This is a beautiful stone. So I'm going to send you some Reiki energy infused with the power of Sodalite. Sodalite is another wonderful intuition stone. It's good to help open up the third eye, to listen to our creativity, to help integrate body, mind, and soul, to give us calm and tranquility and strength. And when infused with rose quartz, together these two stones help bring you unconditional love and acceptance, walking your path in the moment with the divine. So I'm going to ask that you take a few breaths along with me with the stone as I send healing Reiki energy towards you with the power of Sodalite. May your spirit be awakened. May you find calm, peace, and grounding. Feel yourself rooted to the earth, your mind opening and expanding with clarity, with unconditional love and acceptance. May be open to the messages you need to receive. May you speak your truth. May you see your truth. May you feel your truth. All right. Let us begin with Goddess cards. Which goddesses are following us today? May I be open to receive the messages that I need to impart to you, and may your mind be open to actually hear and absorb and feel the words. I have 3 cards here for you today. Cards number 1, 2, and 3. So let you meditate on these cards for a few minutes. All right, listen to your intuition. Whichever one first pops out at you, that is your card for today. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So this first card here is Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. One of the things to notice about this goddess is that she has a bow and arrow. It's very important in our lives. What we think, what we even speak, is what we create. And it helps to make sure we state positive words. It's very important to notice what words we're using when we're putting out our intentions. So one word I've learned to use as a shift instead of a goal. A goal is very sudden, abrupt. It's like that's all there is. That's all you're open to. I like to use the word target instead. because when you hit a target, you can still always go past it. You can go to the next target, or sometimes there's another target. And so it's just a way of opening yourself up to letting the universe give you maybe even more than what that initial goal was, or maybe something a little bit different even than what that initial goal was, by having a target, to something to aim at, but maybe we'll just blow right past that target. Also, with the bow and arrow, when you pull an arrow back, you have to pull the bow back. You have to stretch the arrow back before I can shoot forward. Sometimes it might feel like we're not making much ground, but really it's just that little bit of a delay before we're shot forward into our future. So stay focused, breathe, stay calm and centered, and know that you will hit your target, even if it sometimes feels like you're going a little bit backwards. Let's read about Diana a little bit here. Tenacity means sticking to a decision and not allowing outside forces to sway you. Imagine yourself to be like a mighty oak tree with your roots deeply planted into Mother Earth. Feel your solid strength and steady upward growth. Know that no matter what happens, you will succeed. Your branches may twist and turn as you flex towards the light, yet your unwavering intentions will ensure that no faint wind will sway you from your mission. Be in charge of your body, your schedule, and your mind, and keep them focused upon your target. But do be open to what that target might exactly look like in the end. Give the universe room to work with you. The Roman moon goddess carries the silver bow and arrow given to her in childhood by her father, Jupiter. Because her mother bore Diana and her twin brother painlessly, Diana is associated with healthy childbirth. She loves to spend time out in nature, is particularly fond of oak trees and watching over wild animals. All right, card number 2 was Butterfly Maiden. This is beautiful. She's the color of the rainbow. She's got beautiful butterflies soaring around her. It says, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Now, the thing to remember about the butterfly is the butterfly first exists as this, slow moving little caterpillar. It doesn't think it's much. It just eats all the time, slow moving. It doesn't know what the universe has in store for it. When a caterpillar is born, it doesn't know that it's going to be a butterfly. Then it wraps itself up in this cocoon. It goes within. And apparently at the time when a caterpillar is ready to hatch into a butterfly, it often thinks that it's dying. And that, it chews its way out and has to wriggle and stretch and squeeze. And then it comes out and it's this beautiful butterfly that can now fly. So keep in mind that sometimes, once again, kind of like the arrow being pulled back, that you might think you're dying, you might be going through a hard time, you might just be going within and feeling kind of isolated or whatever, but just stay focused, stay on track. Amazing how all 3 of these cards often work together as a message to bring to you guys for today. So that's why it's so important that no matter which card you pick, of course that should be your main focus, but recognize that all these cards work together. So please listen to the whole video, take from it what you can. But yeah, recognize that, you might have to squeeze and it might be uncomfortable. You might even think you're dying. You might be wondering, what is this? Why am I living this life? And then all of a sudden you just come forth and you're this beautiful butterfly and it all makes sense to you. So if you're going through hard times right now, if you're struggling, work with Sodalite, work with rose quartz, open up your intuition, recognize that the universe has something beautiful in store for you and you will make it. You just have to get through this bit of transition, this transformation. All right, the 3rd card today is Guinevere, True Love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, one of, this might mean that a new relationship is coming into your life. Or maybe that your relationship is blossoming, and it's going to be amazing. But this card can mean more than love from another person. As a single mom myself, or just as a single woman in general, I always try to find the ego always wants you to find someone. You're always looking for your soulmate. You're always looking for that partner. And if you don't have that person beside you, you can often feel alone. Think that you don't have anybody to work with you. You want that teammate. But you need to recognize the universe is your greatest teammate. The universe is your greatest love you can ever have. And so if you love yourself and you recognize the universe is your soulmate, that the universe wants to work with you and provide for you and love you, then you're gonna have that much more love yourself. And just think, once you have that security, how much more love you can bring into a partnership that you have. You're not going to be demanding from that person to be there for you all the time, because you already know the universe is there for you. And as such, you can bring that 100% to the relationship. Just be open to what it could be like, because you aren't going to be needy and clingy. So sorry, I forgot to read about the butterfly maiden. So let's go back a little bit. Just proving to, my apologies. About the butterfly maiden. So pretty much, it's just as I stated to you, be giddy with excitement at the newness of gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. I always tell you, the universe wants to surprise and delight you. And look at how these cards work together. If you, keep your intention focused, recognize that even if you're being pulled back, you're going through struggles, the universe has something amazing in store for you when you burst out of your cocoon, when you shoot that arrow forward, and it always loves and supports you every step of the way. So, don't be concerned about endings if they're bringing in the new for you. Your prayers have been answered. The butterfly maiden is a Hopi Native American Kachina, a spirit who ensures that crops yield healthy and bountiful harvests. She's a springtime goddess who helps us escape from any cocoon situation that's trapping us or impeding our growth or joy. If you're feeling stuck, she's a wonderful goddess to call upon during this emerging process. She'll guide you through life transitions and help you spread your wings. It's winter after all. Take this time, over the season to go within your cocoon and to just really focus on your self-growth, and know that come spring, you're just going to burst forth like a beautiful butterfly. It doesn't have to take you that long. Just focus, don't worry about where you're at in life right now. Just practice gratitude every day, practice joy every day. Just live in the moment. Know that, the universe loves you and supports you. And know that something amazing is coming. All right, now we'll go back to Guinevere. So with Guinevere, romance is not an outmoded concept, far from it. Romance is the time-honored precept of merging with divine as it's manifest within another human being. Romance is playfulness, which heralds springtime, flowers, and new life. You needn't be in a partnership to evoke romance, however. You can manifest it for yourself through laughter, surrounding yourself with beauty, and indulging in luxurious treats. Romance is the life force of the universe and is a worthwhile goal indeed. Guinevere is the Celtic triple goddess, the ancient roots preceding Arthurian times. In her original form, her name meant White One or White Phantom, and she was a powerful goddess invoked for both fertility and as a bridge to take the dead to the afterlife plane. During the times of Avalon, she became Guinevere. To become king, Arthur had to merge with or marry Guinevere, the goddess who ruled over the land. And so Guinevere became the astonishingly beautiful Guinevere, the queen bride of the new King Arthur. Today, she helps us ensure that we enter into partnership with our true love, and she assists in keeping that love alive. So, even if you are longing for somebody, just recognize the love the universe has to give you. Practice loving yourself. Take yourself out to that nice dinner you want. Take yourself to the movies. Date yourself right now. And then when you're least expecting it, the universe will bring that partner your way. And it'll be way better and way more healthy than, what you could have ever had before you went through that transition. All right, sorry, I was a little bit all over the place today. All the cards kind of work together. It's a little bit more of a message for the day than it is for an individual reading. But still, each one is very, has its own specific traits. So if you pulled Diana, keep your focused intention right now. That's your main priority. Just stay true to your mark. With Butterfly Maiden, recognize you are undergoing a transformation. So even if it's uncomfortable right now, know that something beautiful is just around the corner for you. And if you pull Guinevere, true love, recognize the universe loves you or is bringing love to you in some form, and that you just need to love yourself. All right, thank you everyone. Check out my Facebook or my website. I just released an amazing new 10-week course or enrollment for this course called Awakening and Sobriety. It's particularly geared towards people with substance abuses. But if you have any kind of addiction, it helps you, lead your true life addiction-free holistically. So we're going to be focusing on meditations with crystals, activities, exercises to really find your value, live in the moment, and live your best life addiction-free. It's going to start December 1st, but if you enroll before the 23rd, there's going to be some really good discounts and advantages for you to take opportunity of. So go check out my website, pinkhopefuldreams.ca. It's there under public engagements. You can sign up, subscribe your email to learn more about the course, and you get a free PDF describing 10 different crystals to help aid you in recovery. So be sure to check it out, subscribe to my video so you don't miss out on any more daily messages or oracle card readings. Love and light to you all. Thank you for listening. Bye.